Hey, Susan.
Oh, Tony, you're home.
Yeah, I flew in this morning.
Is Sonia not with you?
No, her and Nell have stayed on for a few more days.
Oh, right. How's Callum?
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's pretty much back to normal.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Sorry to hear about Matt.
Yeah.
Can't stop thinking about the text that I sent Danny.
What text?
I sent her a text about organising a meeting for the garage employment contracts, and she was responding to it when she hit Matt.
Oh, Toadie, you couldn't have known that she was driving. You can't dwell on that, no.
How are you about performing the ceremony?
Oh, I was honoured when Lauren first asked me, but now that I'm here... Matt and Lauren's vow renewal was the first thing I ever did as a celebrant. And now this is my first funeral.
No. It needs to be better than perfection. I can't have anything done slapdash. Today needs to be truly special.
It will be, Gran.
Yes.
Well, you've hosted plenty of events before. Even wakes, right?
Oh, yes, a few over the years. But they were mostly for strangers, and the Turners are friends. I can't let Lauren down.
Hey, you won't. You're putting your heart into it, and they will feel that.
They're lucky to have you in charge, Gran.
Thanks. Oh, damn it! Stupid thing.
Let me help.
Keep expecting a call from the hospital board telling me I have to attend a disciplinary hearing.
Hey, maybe you need to come up with a plan for when that happens.
Like what? Tell them that Nick framed me, but I don't know how and I don't know why.
Try to think like Nick. Hey, if you wanted to set someone up like this, how would you do it?
I don't know. Maybe he logged onto my profile page if I left it open at a work computer.
Babe, I don't think you'd be that careless.
No, probably not. Or could have emailed the site, pretending to be me and got my password.
Yeah, that sounds more like his style.
Yeah, but it's still not going to help. I can't track that.
Well, don't you have IT people at the hospital? Maybe they could help you. At least it's a decent place to start.
No, you're right, it is. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you there. Bye. Hey. Coming to the funeral.
I didn't want you to go by yourself.
Oh, it's good of you. Thanks. Lauren's asked me to speak at the service.
If there's anything I can do to help out, let me know, all right?
It'd be great just to have you there.
Are these his things?
Yeah. 20 years of being a cop, this has always got the show for it. Just doesn't make sense sometimes.
What's she doing here?
Danny? You need to see someone?
I need a big favour.
Thank you, Kathy. We'll see you soon then. Bye-bye. Your mum's organised a flight for us all to Mount Isa this evening.
Oh, that's good. That'll give us a bit of time to pack after the wake.
Yeah, that was the whole idea. Mason's already there helping your mum organise things so he can pick us up at the airport. He's also been looking at some of Matt's favourite places to scatter the ashes.
You kids ready for today? Do any of you want to say anything at the service?
I don't think I could. Me neither.
Bales?
It's okay. Mum can speak for all of us.
Yeah, of course I will. Hi, Mark. Danny?
Hey, does this look all right with the earrings?
Aren't they the ones I bought you for?
Happy on my 30th.
They look lovely, Mum.
You know, there's a part of me that wishes I didn't have to go today.
Why?
Well, I just feel like I might lose it in the middle of it.
That's how everyone feels at these things.
No, I know, but I can't help but feel that, you know, if there'd been a difference of a few seconds, that car would have hit you and I would have been burying you today.
Which is why we all have to go. Matt saved my life, and he was our friend. We'll be right there with you, Ma.
Look, if you're worried about crying in the middle of the surface, try pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth as hard as you can.
Does that actually work?
It sounds odd, but it distracts the brain. It can help keep you from breaking down.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thanks for that. You're good in a crisis.
Ah, it's nothing. Just learned how to keep a cool head, that's all. You know, the death of a friend's a terrible thing. You and Therese, you should feel free to grieve without feeling guilty for what happened. Okay? You're not to blame for his death.
Thank you for agreeing to see me. I shouldn't be here. But neither should you. This day, it shouldn't be happening. We should be, I don't know, having a normal day, doing normal things. Not this. When I took my eyes off the road to send that text, I never imagined the devastation it would cause. It was one moment of terrible judgment. I was so stupid, and now you're the ones paying the price. And I'm so sorry.
I appreciate you coming here. That must have been difficult.
I really hope you'll be okay.
Well, I guess that made her feel better.
Doesn't really change anything for us.
Mum, are you okay?
We should get going.
You didn't have to let her in if you didn't feel comfortable.
Well, she obviously felt she needed to do it.
Yeah. And what about what you need?
What I need is to concentrate on getting through today. Together. As a family. Okay? Come on, guys. It's time.
C.S. Lewis wrote, "No one ever told me that grief felt so like fear. Today we face the fear and grief of losing someone we loved, someone who was taken far too soon. But we've come together to comfort each other through that fear and grief as we lay to rest a beloved father, a husband, and a friend."
If you're a young cop, or any young person, and you are looking for a role model, you couldn't do better than Matt. No one was more committed to serving and protecting, to doing the right thing whenever he could.
If I'd made a list when I was a little girl of everything I ever dreamed of finding in a husband, Matt would have ticked every box. He was loving, supportive, determined to provide, and more loyal than any man on earth. He was a beautiful husband and a beautiful father. And I will miss him more than I can possibly say. But for the rest of my life, I will be grateful for every moment I got to spend with him.
He can never be replaced. But there is no doubt that he will live on forever in our memories and in our hearts.
Wait. Sorry. Can I just say something? I hate talking in front of people. I hate it. But it was Dad who gave me the courage to do so in the first place. Because that's the kind of man that he was. They're the kinds of things that he would do. Okay, my dad was a star. And not like a rock star or a movie star or anything like that. He wouldn't have wanted that kind of attention at all. My dad was a real star in the sky. He was a constant. He was always there, and he was there to guide me if I ever lost my way. Which is kind of ironic, because he never really cared much for the stars or anything like that. I spent a lot of time wishing that he did, wishing that he was more geeky or more into astronomy or more like me, basically. And I think back to that and I hate it. I hate it because now I just wish that he was here to guide me to I just wish I had my dad back.
Hi. I'm so sorry to bail you up like this. Kind of urgent. I need your help.
With what?
Okay, I'm guessing that you've heard about the post on my account about Miss Morgan. Okay. I need to prove that I didn't write it. If it was sent from a work computer, is there a way that you can find out? Like, I mean, could you search for who was logged into which computer at any given time and what sites they visited?
Well, technically, yes, but it's a violation of privacy. I'd get into huge trouble unless I had a rock-solid reason.
No, you do. I could lose my career unless I clear my name. Dr. Petrides has set me up. I need proof of it. I'm sorry, I'll talk to you later.
How'd it go?
Great.
I know exactly what you were trying to do then.
Dude, back off.
You shouldn't even be on the premises.
It's public property.
Yeah, it's your workplace and you've been suspended.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Don't you ever get tired of playing the victim?
I know that you wrote that post to set me up. I don't know how, but you hacked into my account. Now you're trying to get me in trouble.
Babe, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
I think you need to let this one go for good because you're sounding incredibly paranoid. You know, you've got no one but yourself to blame for what happened.
Hey, dude, I said back off.
I just think the emotion of the day's got to you, and instead of coming here and throwing around accusations, you really should just focus on mourning your friend.
Leave it. Let's go.
It's just another day for them.
It's not true. Everyone here knows what today means.
Yeah, I get that. It's still surreal. How other people can just carry on with their lives like nothing's changed. Because for them, nothing has.
I'm so sorry, Anne, but you shouldn't be going through this.
Want another one, love?
Oh, not right now, thanks, Sheila.
It was a shame that Naomi wasn't at the funeral to hear you say those lovely words about Matt.
Yeah, she had to work. I guess her job with Paul's important to her, hey?
A little too important, if you ask me. Well, don't you think it's odd that she's suddenly become so dedicated to Paul?
Wow, a little more crowded than I expected. Hope we can find a table.
Do you want me to call security?
No, I'll deal with it. Hey, you shouldn't be here. There's a wake going on.
Yeah, we know that. We want to be part of it. That Turner was someone I admired a lot. Kind of fine, upstanding cop I respected. We're here to, honour him.
You're not welcome here. None of you are.
Yeah. I need to pay my respects to his lovely widow, too. Where would she be, I wonder?
Thinking about what he said.
Which part?
About me only having myself to blame.
Yeah, babe, that's just him denying his own guilt.
Yeah, it could be. But the way he said it, it seemed like more, like it was a warning or something. See, I thought he had it in for me because of the way I reacted to the bet. But now that I think about it, this all began when I started questioning him about that mystery patient.
The one he's treating off the books?
Yeah. First he sucks up to me, trying to get me to stop asking questions. And then when that doesn't work, suddenly this incriminating post appears and I get suspended.
So he got you sacked to stop you from finding out about this patient?
That makes sense. So if I figure out who this patient is, maybe I can find out if he's up to something.
Babe, that sounds like a good way of getting yourself into more trouble.
Yeah, but if he's doing something dodgy and I can prove it at my disciplinary hearing, I can help clear my name.
Right. Where do we start?
The last funeral I was at was Kate's. In that very room.
Sorry, I didn't realise. Wish I could have met her.
She wouldn't have liked you. She would have thought you were a bad influence on me.
That's probably true.
But only until she got to know you.
Hi, look, I just got off the phone to your grandmother, and it turns out that Mason's not coping so well.
So Mum thinks that we should get on a flight with Gramps straight away.
Yeah, and then I'll follow you guys up later with your father's ashes.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want, Mum.
We'll go and pack then.
So disrespectful.
Just keep going, bro.
Another round here, please. Yeah, we need to do a toast to our fallen friend. See, Matt was one of those guys.
I told you, you're not welcome. Now get the hell out.